Many women have asked me, Gimp Girl, how do you make your hair look so nice? Well, let me share the secret housewife beauty trick. I use this dishwashing brush. Yes, it's a regular dish brush. So I simply brush my hair with it, and it makes it really, really nice. Milords, fellow pygmies, and beta babes, I have a new topic for you today, and it's mostly meant for the lords who watch my channel. All of you kings out there, but I think it could be useful for you ladies as well. So everyone, keep watching. And I'm going to go straight to the point with this video. I will open packages for my man at the end of the video so that we don't have that long interlude. Okay, so this topic is called Leave Those Low Value Women Behind. Okay, and as you have guessed, it's about low value women, it's about standards. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna put my script a bit closer. Okay, so straight to the point. If the woman you're dating or the woman you have set your mind on, or the woman you're with, basically, if she is not hot, and I don't mean above average, I mean top 10% hot, then she's a low value woman. And I don't mean like hot in the sense that let's just do our hair and our makeup and our eyebrows. The eyebrows are important. Should they be thick or thin, and what color should they be? No, I mean attractive by basic bodybuilding criteria. Okay, yes, ladies, it's mostly about your body and not that much about your face. Okay, so stop looking at the face in the mirror. Seriously, you all have this problem. Is it my eyebrows? I think it's my eyebrows. Okay, so what does that mean, bodybuilding criteria? Well, we're talking about, first of all, muscle definition, that you should have defined muscles, and that doesn't mean that like my butt is really defined. It's like it sticks out like this much. See, defined. Like those are muscles. Those butt cheeks are muscles. Now, I mean just pure body fat. Like you have muscles, and how much do those muscles actually show? Reasonable muscle development. Like you have actual muscles, right? You're not just like fat or skinny fat. Good symmetry. And again, I don't mean that I have great symmetry, like both of my butt cheeks are like the same size. Great symmetry. No, I mean stuff like not just like one arm that looks just as big or small as the other arm, but the upper body is proportional to the lower body, those kind of things. Okay, and a reasonable presentation, and that means that, well, don't like wear a sausage dress, like a dress that's so tight it makes you just look like a walking sausage, clown makeup, orange fur, those kind of things, strange hat. So these are things that all women can control. They have control over all of these criteria that I just mentioned. So this would then be the bare minimum standard for women. Okay, so gentlemen, my lords, if she's not hot, she's low value. She's a low value woman. Yeah, and now most women don't meet these standards. I happen to know that, and very few women in fact do. And so I would say to you men that it's better to be alone and to instead rent a top 10% woman, rent the top 10% women simply, rather than to invest your time and your money in a low value woman. Okay, and you might say that, Kim Girl, I have a top 10% woman. Should I commit to her? Of course not, because her value will be declining. You're committing your time and effort into a depreciating asset. Why would you invest in a depreciating asset? So she will also need to be providing for you financially. You knew I'd say that. So if she's not paying all the bills, maybe she doesn't have that ability, then she should at least be able to save up for a nice car for you. Okay, so to summarize it, being a hot woman that buys her man a nice car is the bare minimum. Okay? And I think that when it comes to this, men just have low standards, and men should really learn to value themselves more. Okay, and don't entertain these low value women who don't meet the standards. That's a waste of time. But Kim Girl, you're gonna say, how come you don't do those things? Well, I do those things. I have done those things all my life. Okay, and my man is not a car guy, so when it comes to providing a car, I provided him with apartments instead. Okay, so I'm not exactly asking women to meet some kind of standards that I don't meet myself. Okay, you as a man might say, but Kim Girl, being an empowered man sounds scary, because women might judge me, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Yeah, you don't want to be judged by women. Well, think about it this way: women are encouraged to have high standards for men all the time. They have all sorts of standards, and many times very unreasonable standards. So why wouldn't you have high standards for women? I think it's time for you gentlemen to start having high standards for women. And I think that these are kind of like low tier requirements. As I said, it's bare minimum. Every woman around you can get a hot body, and she can save up for a sports car. And yet we rarely see this. We rarely see women like this, because men simply don't demand it. And okay, so as a woman, maybe you're an aspiring pick-me. I'm an aspiring pick-me, Kim Girl, and I wish to follow this path. Where do I start? Well, of course, you start with your body. You gotta work out daily and pick up a second job, okay? So that you can save up for that car. So if you do this, then most men will think that you're the best girl ever. Okay, and you're gonna say, but what if I face disapproval from other women? They're going to say that I'm stupid and that I don't respect myself and that I can get so much better and all kinds of nonsense that women say. Okay, well, those women are your competition, so of course they're going to disapprove. They don't want you to do this because, well, you're their competition and they are your competition. Okay, so finally, I'm going to tell you middle words. Now, this might seem intimidating to you at first, to have standards for women, but my man is a short, annoying, unemployed guy. In fact, he only got his first job at the ripe age of 40. and he still gets me, and I'm still willing to buy him a sports car. So I would say that if he can get this, so can you. Okay, which I will transition over then into the stuff that I got him. So if you're bored with me opening a bunch of packages from my man, or I don't know, like you feel bad seeing this, you feel bad seeing me opening packages, then you can turn off the video now. Just subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. The rest of you can stick around. I have 2 interesting vintage cameras in here and a box with just some random stuff, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do next. I got myself a real knife this time. It's a real knife. Yeah! Okay. Wow, okay, this looks pretty awesome. So this is a prominent 2 camera with Ultron lens on it. Okay, wow, this viewfinder is amazing. It's so big. You see, this is the viewfinder right here, this big window, and it's just so clear and so huge, and it's not dusty at all. And on these old cameras, usually the viewfinder will be at least a little bit dusty. Usually really dusty. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a filter. Oh, it's a little filter to put on the lens. A regular UV filter. Okay, that's cool. Let's leave it in there. And here there's a little lens hood for the lens. There we go. Okay, I'll put this further aside and I'll open the next one. And here we have another prominent 2 in Ultron. These are actually quite unusual. And here the viewfinder is just as clear as on the other one. Oh my god. I'm so lucky today. Okay, so here we have all the stuff. There's a bunch of random stuff here, mostly lens hoods of various kinds. Here I have film backs for a Contax camera. And here we got the 2 prominents too. And I'm so amazed that the viewfinder is so clean on both of these. They're a bit unusual, and the lens on them is like a little bit different. This one has like a black ring and this one's all chrome, so that's cool. But wow, I can't believe both of the viewfinders are so clear. And then filter and lens hood. So this was a pretty good haul. Okay, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, congratulations. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.